All right, folks, it's been a little while since we've done a pit walk, eh? So we are here in Antigo, Wisconsin, and we have one hell of a turnout. I'm drinking already, so cheers to all of you. It's been a while since I've done a pit walk video, so if I fuck this up, I apologize, but that's just part of the way it goes. So we're gonna do ourselves a little bit of a quick walk here. Nick always impounds cars, so that's gonna make it a little bit easier. I can't see the screen, so I'm gonna do my best to point you, towards the cars and shit. But we got a couple round bags here. I've actually seen a lot of round bags come through here. Part of the Goose Crew, Bobby, Deputy Bobby. He's representing today. Interesting paint job from Big Red's Custom Paints. As always, make sure that you're supporting Big Red. Guy does a hell of a job. This is definitely going to be one of the larger full-size shows that I've seen in a while. There's no real rhyme or reason to the way that he's got things split up here, so I'm going to try to just work my way through. We've got 5 classes of action today. We have a full-size, which is, it's a built, I mean, he calls it semi-stock, but it's a pretty well-built class. We're going to see a lot of Camrys here for the gut and go. He does not split his gut and go like I do, so all front-wheel drive unibody cars are going to be considered in his gut and go class. He has a stock minis class. You're fine. We've got a stock half-ton truck. I haven't actually seen one yet, but I know we have them here. Let's see, I said stock minis, full-size, semi-stock mid-size, that's the other one. There we go. I think that should cover all of them. We've got semi-stock mid-size, so a little bit more building. His semi-stock mid-size is relatively close to my semi-stock mid-size rules. The only real big difference is he does allow carbs in his class. I do not. That's one of those things that him and I could simply just never agree on, and certainly understand his side of things. So that's just one of those that we kind of kept separate. Not a real big issue there. We've got a fairly decent turnout for the gut and go cars. I think that's going to probably be one of the better shows today. But one of the benefits that you have in Antigo, simple fact is, in this semi-stock mid-size class, there's a lot of people here that don't like each other real much. That's probably not quite the right way to say it. But it always makes for a good show. That's just part of it, right? Right, Billy? Nobody in this fucking town likes each other. That's why Antigo is always a good show.
No, because no one likes me.
That's fair. I've been there. I know what that's like.
Everybody likes each other, but they don't like
but it was a hell of a show last year. My camera work was not great last year for the Antigo fair because I was not in a very good spot. Nick's helped me set up in a fairly decent spot this time, so I think I'm going to have a pretty good angle for you guys. We've got this Camaro running. I definitely want to see how this car does. Anybody that's ever watched these older Camaros, you know that they're either the hardest car out there, or they get all wonky in the back, and it can get kind of ugly. So it'll be fun to see that one and see how it does. Big old van. I like those. So we've got, is that just 3 full-size trucks? I think it's just 3 full-size trucks. Jordan, you're here in a gut and go car? You're not out here in a full-size helping Bobby? What the hell? Got a Grand Prix GT, so is this old enough to at least be steel up front? Alright, I'll give you that. You at least got something with some steel in it. Camry Nation, I got excited. I thought old man Heisey was going to drive this thing, but apparently not. I guess younger Heisey's will be driving it. Bryce got his back there. Minis is looking to be a fairly decent turnout. We got this van that's definitely seen some better days. A Subaru. That looks fun. I wonder if they had to do something to make that. It's got donuts on the front. I wonder if this thing's still... No, his gut and go doesn't allow front wheel or rear wheel drive. Alright, that's fun. I don't know that I've ever actually seen a Subaru run in person, so I'm gonna watch that thing run. That front bumper is definitely not worth much, so it'll be fun to see how that thing bends. Like I said, full-size cars, just insane amount of full-size cars. At least for here in central Wisconsin. I mean, this is a show that I believe, sorry, we got some noise. I believe Nick is paying $2,000 to win for full size. Don't quote me on that. But he did the same thing in Amherst and didn't have near the cars that he's got here. So I'm happy to see Nick get a little bit better turnout. If you don't know who I'm talking about, that's Crash Crazy. He also has a show coming up in Wausau. Him and I worked a lot trying to unify our rules. It didn't really work out for this year. But now that we're not going to be doing this anymore after this season, it doesn't really matter when we give up the promoting side of the world. And one of the minis snuck in here with all the full-size cars. Oh, and another one. Saw that guy coming through tech. He used his door to get out, so I figured he was probably legal. Wow, wood panel. I like that. Oh, Ralphie's running that one. All right. Gray area's got a couple vans here. Another round back. And finishing things up with a van. Showtime's going to kick off here pretty soon. If you're seeing this, that means that all the heats will be loaded here shortly. I plan on trying to get all of this done this weekend. There's still cars coming through tech, so if I didn't get you on camera, sorry, you should have got your shit through sooner. We're going to go set up over there. We're way over there by the scoring tower. We got a pretty good spot. Another full-size rolling through. Managed to get his stuff through tech. I know he had some cutting to do, but oh god, and we got a minivan too. Might as well watch one more. What the hell? I think we're gonna have a pretty decent turnout in everything except for the half-ton trucks. I think everybody else, we're looking pretty good. We'll see you guys back here with the first heat. I'm assuming it's gonna be gut. Actually, there might have to be heats for full size here. I'm not sure. If not, I assume we'll see gut and go. But appreciate you following along. Oh god, there's more coming. Hold on. Please hold. We got more coming through. This is a Taurus there. Oh. Should have cut those rear brake lines. You wouldn't have that problem. We'll see you on the track. Appreciate you following along as always. Get goosed.